Happy Moon Day. I feel like just making a little random flow video just to kind of show my eyes and show how everything is like, wee. A lightness of being came into me after last night's live stream. A lot of emotion through that stream. And it's funny because I'm the one on screen, like flowing the emotion, but the background, I bounce off the comments, right? And it's like that thing of when people pop into my live stream or watch it later, how I can go from shits and giggles talking about diarrhea, literally, to like a half an hour later be crying. And how that's just the way that I am. I flow with what in the moment is my emotion, right? And that fucking freaks people out because they hide to their own self what they feel of emotion. You know, that thing of just witnessing somebody who is authentic is a big deal. It is. It's huge for people, masculine, who have never been able to support their own wife's tears or their daughter's tears. Stop crying. Oh, it's okay. Everything's going to be fine. Stop crying, instead of being like, let it out, baby, let it out, right? Then you pop into a screen and you see me and it's like, oh my gosh. But yeah, lightness of being has seeped in big time. The vertigo, feeling, nausea, seasick is completely gone, mateys. I be all hands on deck and it's like, wee! And that's a good feeling because like the vertigo, nausea, seasick was like strong and hardcore, right? We talked a lot about that last night, those of us. Like it's me talking, but I'm bouncing off comments, and the realization, right, of the common thread of how many of us feel certain ways and certain timelines at the same time is what makes us feel real, right? That's why I do what I do. And I show up and make this round table for others to gather around. That's it. It's why sometimes I can be like 5, 10, 15 minutes, a half an hour behind in comments, because I don't just sit there. It's all about the comments, my live streams, right? It's for us. It's not for me. It's in service to us all, not just me. I'm just the one that's talking out loud through what people say, right? If I want to make a video and talk by myself, that's what I'm doing, right? But yeah, so for those that have had and are still going through the vertigo, like, hang on, baby. It's gonna pass, right? This too shall pass. For those who are like, what the fuck is she even talking about? Well, buckle up, buttercup, because one of the reasons I do this, and the others of us that stream or, you know, do videos that are so fucking authentic that you're like, what is she talking about? Well, if you tune in, it's so that you get the seed planted, so that when you get that feeling, you can be like, oh, that's what that chick was talking about that time. I never felt this before. And maybe instead of it making you like, you know, run to a doctor for a diagnosis and think that you're going to die, because sometimes it hurts so much, these symptoms that we go through, that you know, I've been going through upgrades and body stuff for years thinking this is the last time, this could never happen again. And then it's like, whoa, wrong again, honey. Wrong again. Right? And just, yeah, I don't know. I lost my train. Choo choo. Lost my train of thought. Yeah, I'm done. I don't know. I don't have anything else that's flowing. Yeah. Happy Moon Day, last day of February. Happy leap year birthday to anybody whose birthday is tomorrow, but I guess it doesn't count. You don't get the numbers of it. Oh, my tummy is like all like lioness. um, Spring's just around the corner. And it hit me like a ton of bricks this morning. I saw something on Instagram and that boom realization that fall is just around the corner, right? Me is in a certain hemisphere of the world that we live in. So it's like all me, myself, and I. Spring's around the corner. But it's like, no, no, honey. For others, it's fall. Right? And ramble on in the fall, like, just the harvest is like really big inside of me. And I keep wondering why. It's like, why? Because I'm connected to people across the world who is harvest time. It's not, springtime in the air. How for me, my greatest anticipation, we can hardly wait, is to be able to open my windows that have been shut since I moved in. Before I moved in, I came to clean, make it mine, and I opened the windows to wash them so that they would be like perfect, but the fucking Windex was fucking freezing on the windows and I was making them dirtier. I've been able, I washed them, but they're not like perfect because when I tried to wash them, the fucking Windex was freezing on the windows. And I lived in an apartment last year where I couldn't open most of the windows, and the windows that I did open, I didn't dare shut them because I didn't want them to break. They were so old. So it's like this, oh my gosh, there's like perfect screens. There's like these windows that can open up or down, or even like this is like, I'm so excited. I just can't hide it that I'm gonna be able to open windows soon and have like fresh air. And we have lilacs right by the window, so it's gonna smell like yummy. Anyways, I'm gonna stop. Happy Moon Day, and yeah, that's it for now.